It's the home of the Wizards here in Washington as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Here's George. Poole with it. Clock at 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Oubre, good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Poole. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Brian Keefe.
We talked about the game plan for Joel Embiid. He told me Embiid might be the hardest matchup in the league. We just have to try to make things difficult on him and make him work for every point. Let's see if they're up to it, Kevin.
Thanks, David. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
The assist.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Middleton left side. The kick out to Poole. Here he goes. Short. Clanks the putback jam. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And here's Poole for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Pass to Son. To halt the run. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Embiid. Here's Max.
Nice finish. Electric Tyrese Maxey.
Poole from deep three-point territory. A floater, and the layup is good.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick goal.
And finished off by Oubre.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
The 76ers leading by 8. Inside, Embiid. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Again, the miss by Poole.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Oubre outside. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Middleton. It's tipped. Wizards trail by 12. Koulibaly with it. Defended by George. Kicks it down to Middleton. And another miss by Washington.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Shoots from 12. It's good. Embiid's got 10 points in the game. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in the pool, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth in the guard. Kevin?
Yeah, thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand.
But Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs. From him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Holmes. Good, nice job down low. Holmes got his first basket. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Holmes, that's a screen. And here's Kispert from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
High post, Embiid. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Middleton can't get it to go. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
See you later.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, They have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent. And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now, here's George. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Here's Embiid. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. And they get it. Middleton outside. And it's Kispert in the corner. It's good from long range. Kispert's got 6 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Back to Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
The assist.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
And Sarr.
This nigga play.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Back to Embiid. Misses in close.
Yo, what the fuck? Dude?
Wizards trailed by 21. Kispert with the bucket. Kispert's got 8.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris. A terrific passer off the wing.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Wizards.
54 seconds left here in the second. Embiid. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid saw it. Major defensive potential.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Koulibaly.